So good morning, everybody. This is week 8, day 1. We're starting a new, no, it's not week 8, week 7, day 2, and we're starting a new unit on rational numbers. Please make sure you take out your fractions notes for me to grade. So you'll notice that in this unit, we'll be taking notes as exit tickets for some of the days. So you need to make sure that you're using that time if you're done with your test or you're done with the activities for the day to take notes. You're going to need a whiteboard marker and eraser for each pair. So if you have more than one whiteboard, you're not supposed to do that. One per pair. Please read instructions. Objectives for the day. Content, I can add and subtract fractions. Language, I can show written math work. And social objective, I can collaborate with my partner and team for basketball. So, a couple of things. We'll talk about test results, then basketball, worksheet, math notes, and planner. Before I talk about test results, I want to talk about the notes. They will count as your exit ticket. One thing I'm noticing is that some students don't take notes. You're not preparing yourself for college. As I mentioned earlier, note taking is a big skill, and you got to be able to write fast for the college level. When I was in chemistry class or some of my math classes, 12 of these whiteboards in 1 hour. If you can't even take 3 problems down, then you're not going to develop those skills to be ready when you're in college. So I need to train you how to take notes over time. And then as you get older, you'll take more notes, and then you'll be ready at the college level. But if you don't practice taking notes, you'll never develop those skills. So please make sure you're taking notes, otherwise it shows up as a 0. The only other day I'll be checking for notes is on Fridays, where it's makeup work day. So if you show me your notes, like on the next class, like let's say on another Monday or Wednesday, I won't check for those notes. I will only check the notes for that day. Okay? So please make sure you're taking your notes. The videos I recommend are very short, they're like 4 or 5 minutes long. They're not meant to be long. So I'll review. I want to make sure that you understand how to handle fractions, decimals, and percents. So speaking of the test results, if you want to retake a test, you'll need to show me the following. Proof that you took 2.1 notes, 3.1 notes, and 5.1 notes. All those notes can be found on the spreadsheet. So you'll see under videos for unit 1, and you'll see the notes for 2.1 and so forth. Okay? So just click on the videos and take notes on them. That's your first way of being able to retake a test. And you can retake a test regardless of what your score is, whether you're passing or whether you're failing. Secondly, there's a link that I provide. You'll need to complete 8 out of 10 problems correctly, and I'll post a video shortly on how to navigate through that. Some students have seen this website before, so I'll show that again. But if you can get 8 out of 10 problems correctly, it means you're ready to retake the test. Okay, so 2 things I'm looking for: proof that you took notes, and then get 8 out of 10, and I'll show you what that looks like. So this is a question generator, and you'll just choose one group with 10 questions. And then you select difficulty to be 5 is fine, just leave that alone. And you go to negative number subtraction. And then you click create questions. So once again, one group of 10 questions. And make sure you select negative number subtraction. When you're done, click create questions. You need to be able to answer 8 out of 10 of these problems correctly. If you're wondering what the answer is, just click on it and you'll get the answer. But you need to show me on the spot that you can answer 8 out of 10 of these problems correctly. Then it lets me know that you're ready to retake the test. Okay. Secondly, once you have fulfilled those 2 requirements, make sure you send me an email specifying what day you want to retake the test, whether it's Thursday or Friday during SES or during block 7. And I'm in Ms. Chovey's room during block 7. Okay. T101. So 3-step process: take notes, complete 8 out of 10 questions, then send me an email to let me know when you want to retake the test. If you don't do those things, then your test grade is final. Okay? Okay, just so for reference, if you scored 90 to 100%, that is an A. 80 to 89% is a B. 70 to 79% is a C. 60 to 69% is a D. And anything under 60% is an F. That gives you an idea of how you did on your test. Okay. So next thing we're gonna do is do a review activity. You're probably wondering, why did Mr. Hall make me watch videos of something I learned in the past? Okay, what you've been doing with fractions, adding and subtracting, have all been dealing with positive numbers. Our first unit was all about integers, right? Positive and negative numbers. And a lot of the integers that we're dealing with today was, sorry, not integers, a lot of the fractional problems we're dealing with today involve both positive and negative numbers. So we're building on what we learned with positives, but including negatives in there with fractions for adding and subtracting. Today, here's what we're going to do when we're playing the game. Partner is going to take turns, so every partner has a whiteboard between them. Take turns solving each problem. You can help each other out, but only that person's writing, okay? So I will say person on the left is the first one writing, and the person on the right is the next person writing. I'll probably just say A, B, okay? So think about it like if I'm right here, Alexis will be on the left, and Mindy will be on the right. Then over here, Matthew on the left, Santiago on the right, so forth, okay? So however you're facing, think about where the left is and where the right. You're gonna hold whiteboards up once the timer goes off, so I'm gonna ask you to hold it up. If you just have the answer, you get no points. You gotta show your work, okay? No work, no credit. And then 1 point for every correct answer. So you get automatically a point. And then after we play 4 rounds, we're gonna do a lot of shooting, okay? Where the trash bins will be serving as the basketball hoops. And you can shoot from the free throw line or from the 3-point line. The free throw line is 1 point and the 3-point line is 2 points. So after playing trash ball, next thing we do is work on the worksheet, work in pairs or as a group, your choice. And the worksheet, we're starting a new unit called rational numbers. It is only one-sided because we spent some time doing some activity with trash ball. So it's very similar to trash ball where you have fractions you're supposed to simplify, make sure you show your work. And it's on 1 page. Remember, it's very important to take notes to develop good study habits and skills for college. In your math notebook, label each set of notes with the following titles. Today, we're going to be focusing a lot on mixed numbers. So adding and subtracting mixed numbers with unlike denominators. Watch that video, make sure you have a title, take notes, and then adding mixed numbers with regrouping, and then finally subtracting mixed numbers with regrouping. So a lot of it is involving mixed numbers. Once you're done taking notes, which is your exit ticket for the day, in your planner, please make sure you write down rational numbers number 1 and mixed numbers notes. And if you want some more practice to see how well you understand, please make sure you choose between these 2 IXLs, easy version if you feel that you're struggling with today's activity, 7F2, and hard if you feel that today was very easy for you, 7F8. Make sure you submit a screenshot to earn extra credit, and let's go at least 90. Take care and have a nice day.